Aquarius, hey, how's it going? Hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. Here to do a March bonus reading for you. We'll be getting into April readings next week, so keep watch for those to be posted as well. Okay, Aries, Aquarius, this is a general reading. So you may get some love messages, you may get some general life messages. Whatever Spirit wants you to know is what will come out. So let's get started. Messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for March 2023. Here's 1 and 2. Let's see, you have a wheel. Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Okay, guys. And you've got teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Get you a couple more here. Some of you might feel really lost right now. It could just feel almost like you're in limbo. Going through the motions. Not really knowing where you're headed right now, Aquarius. And, you know, if you are feeling like that, that's okay. A lot of people think that if they don't have a concrete path, that they are somehow on the wrong path, and you're not. Sometimes you need to be in limbo and just kind of going through and feeling things out in order to find the correct path and where you're meant to go. So don't feel like it's all for nothing, or that you're wasting time, or, you know, because it can feel that way. I've been there myself a few times. All right. Bottom of the deck, you have Owl. Good advice from a wise person. So you may have somebody right now that you've been talking to, Aquarius, who is, you know, offering you some advice. And if you feel with your soul that it's good advice to listen to, make sure that you listen. You've got bird perched, waiting for news, package, or letter. So you could be waiting on something. That could be why you're in limbo. Dog, protection from a powerful friend. Very nice. It's always nice to have people watching out for you. You can never have enough of that. And you have turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly. Okay. Well, we all have some of those in our lives, don't we, Aquarius? So, you know, whatever. It is what it is. Let's get into the tarot and see what other messages we can pull for you today. All right. For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for March. What does Aquarius need to know? All right, I think this is our first reading that we are face-to-face, Aquarius. So I'm not sure what I think of this yet. I've been really going back and forth trying to figure out what to do, because I want you guys to see the cards that I'm pulling too. So I don't have the equipment to do a 2-screen sort of thing. So I'm trying to just kind of make this work. So bear with me. You know, as time goes on, I'm sure I'll figure out a way to make it even better. But for now, this is what we have. We're working with what we got, and grateful for it being there at all. All right, Aquarius, let's see what we have. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Aquarius, what does Aquarius need to know? What's going on with Aquarius and the folks around them? Messages from Spirit, ancestors, guides, angels. All right. Starting off with lust. Aquarius, what's going on? Lust. Okay, the Fool, a new beginning. 6 of Wands, victory. 2 of Swords. Queen of Cups, could be dealing with a water sign. The Tower, could be a Scorpio. Could have Scorpio in your chart. Prince of Wands, some fire energy there, and you've got the 9 of Swords. Okay, bottom of the deck, Aquarius, 4 of Swords. So there you are, kind of waiting, in limbo, sitting there, maybe just taking a break. And you know what? We all need to take a break. Sometimes the spring energy comes in and it's very overwhelming. You know, it's a time of change. The winds of change come in the spring and the fall, I find for me. I can't speak for everybody, but that just seems to be how it goes in my life. But I do feel like you're really sitting in limbo. I feel like you're maybe indecisive. You could have two choices, Aquarius, and both these choices might be really good for you, and that might be why it's really hard to choose. Or on the other hand, both choices could be kind of bad, and you're, you know, one could be a little bit better than the other, so to speak, right? There's a tower here. Now, I'm not sure if you're going through this tower right now, Aquarius, or if you're about to, or if it's happened. I'm feeling like it is coming. For some of you, though, I mean, time is fluid. So you may have already went through this tower moment for some of you, but I feel like this tower moment is kind of going to give you a bit of a push to go in the right direction, Aquarius, but I feel like you're still going to be full of doubt when you get there. I feel like you're going to step into the light, so to speak, of the right path to choose. However, I feel like there's going to be some self-doubt. You may even back up and go, oh no, am I doing the right thing? You've got the Nine of Swords energy here. So it really feels like you may be up in your head a bit about it. You may even lose sleep. And it's okay. You know, you've got a Leo on this card, or a lion, Leo, whatever. Prince of Wands. You could be dealing with a Leo. There could be a Leo in your energy somewhere. Could be even one of your kids or something if you have children. But there's a Leo here, a prince. Now, princes, you know, they're the son of kings, right? So it could be something to do with, if you have children, it could be something with your son. There could be a choice you're making regarding one of your kids. That's a separate message for some of you, definitely not for all of you. But Aquarius, you do have a new beginning here. You've got victory following that new beginning. You need to listen to your heart. You need to listen to your soul. Whatever your soul and your heart are telling you to do, listen to that. You've got good advice from a friend here. Good advice from a wise person. It doesn't have to be a friend. Could be a therapist, could be a parent, it could be anybody. But you've got wise advice here. It could even be your own advice. You could be giving yourself advice. I don't know if you guys ramble to yourself during the day, but I certainly do. You know, it's a fact of life, whatever. Sometimes we do it, sometimes we don't. Sometimes you have the best conversations when you're just rambling to yourself and you'll answer your own questions, Aquarius. So keep that in mind. You may even have the answers already, and you're just kind of doubting yourself. I feel like there's a lot of self-doubt here. This lust card, this could be about love for some of you, and for some of you, you may excuse me, be stuck in kind of a, is this love, is this lust sort of energy with a certain person. We're going to clarify your cards and see what other messages we get. And, you know, but for those of you who are kind of feeling like you're stuck in limbo, or feeling like you're unable to get moving at a decent speed, don't worry about it. The universe has you exactly where you need to be right now, Aquarius. For whatever reason, you're not meant to be flying through right now. You're meant to be taking it slow. And that might be that self-love is necessary right now. With this lust card, you may need to pay yourself some attention. You may need to give yourself some self-love to really take care of yourself right now. Give yourself the peace and the guidance and the love to carry yourself through to the next stage, whatever it is you're waiting to do, or whatever path you're looking to take. So keep that in mind as well. I feel like a lot of you are listening to your intuition too with this Queen of Cups card. I feel like you're showing up as the Queen of Cups. You could be dealing with a water sign, but I think for most of you, this is probably how you're showing up. You could be a little bit emotional right now. And you could be, you know, really intuitive and maybe having a hard time trusting your intuition as well. I'm going to tell you the same thing I tell everybody, and probably have told you before too. Trust that intuition. A lot of times we doubt our intuition, and you know, you shouldn't. You really shouldn't doubt your own intuition. I know sometimes it's difficult to decipher whether or not you're listening to your intuition or you're listening to your fear, because a lot of times it feels like it comes from the same place. But you just know when you know. You know what I mean? When it's your intuition, there isn't any questions. There isn't any doubt. You just know. You don't know how you know, but you know. So keep that in mind. Fear, it will be up here. intuition, it will come from here. So you do have the 8 of Pentacles. I feel like you're putting in work to whatever this lustful situation is. You have Justice with the Fool, 3 of Swords with the 6 of Wands, 10 of Swords with the 2 of Swords, Ace of Cups with the Queen of Cups. Ticket of new love coming in, Aquarius. You got the 5 of Cups with the Tower, the Wheel with the Prince of Wands, and the Magician with the 9 of Wands. Okay, bottom of the deck, you have the 6 of Swords. So you may be clearing out some things that no longer work for you, things that are no longer serving you. You may be in limbo right now, wondering what to cut out of your life, what to leave behind. This could be a phase right now, Aquarius, also where you're moving from rocky waters to a smoother waters. So it feels like you're putting some sort of decision to an end. You're going to make this decision. So if you are in limbo about a decision, Aquarius, that's not going to be for long. You're going to make a decision here. You've got the 10 of Swords with the 2 of Swords. So the confliction and the choice, the wondering, the going back and forth about a certain situation is going to come to an end. I feel like it's been extremely stressful for you, though, making this choice. You've got the 3 of Swords with the 6 of Wands. So, and with the Magician here and the 9 of Swords, Aquarius, I feel like some of you, it's not going to be for all of you, but I feel like some of you are manifesting a lot of stress in your life. Places where you could have victory, you are bringing disappointment, I feel, because it's coming from your thoughts. You are putting energy into a negative thought pattern, and that is bringing about disappointment rather than victory for some of you. Now, that's going to be a separate message for some people that isn't going to resonate for all of you, and that's okay. But for some of you, I feel like you're manifesting this stress. You could be really in your head, and you need to get the hell out of your head, Aquarius. Get outside, get out in nature, clear your head, go for a walk. If you're unable to get outside and go for a walk, open your windows. Let the clean air come in. Take a few deep breaths, maybe do some yoga. Anything that grounds you, really. If you have something, if it's music, art, something that really grounds you, that you put your soul and your heart into, I want you to do that. Spend some time there. At first, it might feel weird. It might feel awkward. And that's probably only because you're doing something for yourself and you maybe haven't been doing something for yourself for a while. So do that. It will help clear your head. It'll help clear your heart, and it will be good for your soul. That's the important part. This Tower moment that's coming, or has come, there's going to be some sort of loss and disappointment from this Tower moment. You could be regretful about something maybe that was said that you can't take back. You may be having some regrets about that. That could be why you're still in limbo if this Tower moment has already happened. If it hasn't, beware of that you may say something that you might regret. Now, there could be some sort of shift that comes with this Tower moment that clears something out of your way. You are walking away from something. You are leaving behind things that no longer serve you, Aquarius. So that could be what this is. It might hurt to let go of something. But I feel like once you let go of that, a lot of balance is going to be restored. A lot of, you've got the Wheel of Fortune here. I feel like some karma might get served in that time. You've got Justice and the Wheel. But it's for the greater good. I feel like whatever is being cleared out of your life, it's being cleared out of your life for a reason, Aquarius. And sometimes if we don't do the work and clear out things that aren't serving us and that are not good for us, the universe will come and do it for us. So that could be what this is for some of you as well. The universe may be stepping in and clearing out what you no longer need so that you can move forward and get out of this limbo stage. I'm going to get you some advice cards from the Angels deck and see what the best advice is for you from Spirit. For Aquarius for March, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the best advice, words of wisdom for Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to hear and know? Yvonne, you have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. It's a beautiful message. You could be missing a pet right now. Could have something going on with a pet for some of you. And it could be a message too from Spirit to, you know, maybe to spend some extra time with pets. If you have an animal that goes outside, maybe go for walks with that animal. Maybe you and the animal kind of need to get outside and get some fresh air, get some sun, that sort of thing. You've got Sonia. I bring you a message from your deceased loved ones. I am happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. Aw, guys, that like touched my heart. If you have somebody who's passed on, they are happy, they are okay. That could be why you're in limbo. Maybe you're having a hard time moving past something. You're just really missing somebody right now. But they are happy. They are okay. They're watching over you and they're okay. They're at peace. So it's a beautiful message. And on the bottom of the deck, you have Opal. Your children on earth, excuse me, and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. Oh, I love this. I really do. And for any of you who have lost a child, my deepest sympathies. I'm very sorry. I've lost a child myself, so I can relate if that is what's going on in your life, Aquarius. Yeah. So I hope these messages found you well. I hope that you guys are having a fantastic day. And if no one has told you yet today, you are beautiful and you are loved. Have a good day, guys. Bye.